All right. Let's see what we got here. This is probably going to be a short stream. We'll just kind of see. But we're live, and we're already hot in the middle of the action. No pissing around. We ain't got time for that. What makes this mission unique... Oh no. Well, I wouldn't say unique, but different than some of the others is these guys are gonna have to piss off now. This is actually the next mission I need to beat. It's an elite mission, and I don't quite have the gear for it. I've already tried this mission before. It's incredibly difficult if you don't have the gear. I'm not severely behind, but behind enough that this could end up being a dud. But the main point of this stream is to maybe answer some questions people might have about the update. But I'm also going to be playing potentially other random games. It all depends on, well, quite frankly, how I feel. Yeah, well, my AI can die a lot. They can die an infinite amount of times. I don't have that luxury. I die 3 times. There we go. Give me some health with that takedown. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it helps if you hit them. I don't remember this fight. I've done this mission before. These adaptoids, they should be illegal. Like straight up. That's right, choke slam like the Undertaker. You don't belong here. That's right. I was gonna say I don't need the health, but I keep getting my ass spanked, I'm gonna need it. The game definitely does perform better. There's no two ways about it. I love those takedowns. Simply because they give you a lot of health. If I could be guaranteed a takedown per fight, like per enemy, I'm telling you, I would probably be able to finish this mission guaranteed. But you know what? We'll just kind of see how it goes. The turrets are not supposed to be as aggressive. Doesn't make the game easier, but I hate those enemies that just fucking vanish. You're not John Cena, quit disappearing. Like that. There we go. You get the slow motion bullet time matrix bullshit effect. That usually means you've cleared that wave of enemies. I think this one is like 6 floors, so don't get too excited now. There's a chance I'm just like, you know what? Piss on this. And I end up not doing it. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. If nobody comes in, even better. Wasn't fully feeling like live streaming, but I kind of wanted to see if some people had some questions. We've got this and the update to WWE 2K Battlegrounds that came out. So some people may have some questions about that, the performance, how's, you know, just the game overall. So a lot of changes, especially to Marvel Avengers. Yeah, see floor 1 of 6. Piss on that. That's some real bullshit right there. Come on. Bring it. Want some of this? There's enough firepower there, I could have died in one hit. These adaptoids, man, I tell you, they're psycho. I wish you could play as one. They're just tough little shits. And where there's one, there's 2, there's 3. There's a whole posse of them. I might be making it look semi-easy now, but don't you get it twisted. Hammer time, literally. But see, look at that, I'm already fucking dead. That's what I'm talking about. That's the scaling of the difficulty, that even though I'm 5 power level behind on easy, challenge 1, you shouldn't die that easy. Maybe even normal difficulty. To me, when you have a game on easy, it's just that. It should be fucking easy. You shouldn't have to really try. It should be good for just playing the story, going through the motions. This is not a competitive multiplayer game. That's all I'm saying. On normal difficulty, I feel like this should be, like the way the game feels. It feels like it should be normal difficulty to maybe challenge 3. Knowing your class and all that is one thing, obviously. But anything that can kill you in 1 or 2 hits, It's definitely one of the hardest, easiest games I've ever played. I know that may not sound like it makes sense, but it does to me. For a game on the easiest difficulty, this is probably the hardest one I've ever played. Especially these pricks. Like, I get it, move out of the way, but you get zapped by one for 2 seconds, you shouldn't be, like, castrated instantaneously. Like, I get the whole, you know, move out of the way, stay on your toes. I've done raids in World of Warcraft, for crying out loud, that weren't that punishing. Mind you, they were if you didn't know what you were doing. That's right, choke them. Again, looking at the gear, it'll look like all the gear I get is really low. You gotta remember, when you scale up your gear, I scaled it up 10 points, so it's 100. It's actually technically a 90 by default. Get it? So you're gonna get gear that's gonna be like 88 to 92-ish. 92, I'd be equipping it, but that's an 88, so we're gonna say forget it. It's dumb, but when you scale up, well, maybe not dumb, but you just have to keep that in mind. That when you level up your gear, the game doesn't care about that. And if you level up your major artifact 1 point each, will increase your overall power. So I'm technically a 95 overall. Right? Technically. Actually, even closer to that, probably more like 90. So that overall power level can be very confusing. Because by this token, you would think, oh, I'll get gear that's 105. Why am I getting gear that's 88? Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of intricacies to this game. To this day, again, I'm going to say it again. It is, in recent memory, one of the games I've been the most aggressive with. Your mileage may vary on how much fun that is. It's extremely repetitive. It's the same shit. Every game you play is repetitive. It's the same fucking shit. People play basketball 10 hours a day, and all you're trying to do is run around a court and with a leather round ball and trying to score it in a small fucking dinner plate sized net. People think that's exhilarating. I do. Right? So technically everything's repetitive. I'm just being a smartass because I get what they're saying. My only real complaint with the game, if I had to pick a few things, because I'm a huge fanboy of this game, but I'll shit on it where it needs to be shat on. The matchmaking's fucking god-awful. I've gotten matchmaking to work once since the game came out. Once! It worked in beta. I can't even get it to work in the fucking final release of the game. Like, are you kidding me? So that's a huge problem. Huge problem. I don't know what's going on. So that's problem number one. My other problem is, maybe gearing is just a little smidgen too slow, because you gotta level up alts. Maybe I'm just being impatient. But you can absolutely tell that this game was designed to be a 4-player co-op. Thankfully, you don't have to jack up all your characters to the max level. As long as they're high enough to join the actual mission, right? They're fine, because the game is scaled based on your character, not your alt. So I have a guy, is it Iron Man? I think Iron Man's my weakest character, but yet he's the one that's always alive. Hulk is actually the one that dies the most, and he's the best geared one on my account. So that kind of proves to you right there that your alt's power level and gear is kind of irrelevant. Or maybe just that the class overall is imbalanced, I don't know. Could be a combination thereof. These are just observations over, over 100 hours of playtime. Easy. It's definitely not engraved in stone. It could be that your alt's power level maybe to a small extent relevant, but I don't know. I'm doing pretty good for carrying on a one-way conversation with myself. It's a skill. We're gonna try and get that legendary. And we'll see if it's worth upgrading too. Alright, you see this right here? This is what I'm talking about. So you might think, oh, 90. The number's not as high, it's not as good. But the base of that is 90. The base power, that's 90. You always get a perk on it. I've never upgraded it. This one's a 92, sure, but I've upgraded it 5 effing times. I'm not too good at math, but the base number, that's lower. It's like 87. Yeah. So technically, that is a higher piece of gear. And because I have a lot of resources, we won't get into how I did that. I'll go ahead and increase the crap out of it. Even though it's useless, I have more than enough spare parts to last me a lifetime. And if I run out, I can just go and get myself 10,000 of those, no problem. No problemo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now is not a good time. Actually, never. It's never a good time to die, technically. But yeah, Thor is just an effing beast. But we'll try and somewhat be smart. I don't know what I'm attacking there. I keep forgetting that I've got his additional ability if you hold down the R2. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, there we go. And that's what happens. You play a lot of different games, a lot of different characters. They all have slightly different moves. Oh yeah, it's the weekend. I was going to say no one's in here. If this was a Wednesday, I'd be at 12 people by now. But like I said, that's actually kind of good. I'll refresh the page. 3 times in the last month, people were talking, having conversations with me. And I was like, nobody loves me. And there was like 6, 7 people talking. But my chat was blank until I refreshed the page. But no, since it's the weekend, it's kind of odd. You would think more people have more time on the weekend. But they don't. They're like, this guy drains us mentally. He won't shut up from Monday to Friday. By the weekend, people need a break. That's probably what it is. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of excited to see with the changes, just everything. Especially the turrets, because they can fuck your shit up 6 ways from Sunday, 1 way from Monday. It might just help alleviate some of that difficulty. That I might just be able to finish this. I've attempted this mission many times to no avail. Sorry, I'm very itchy. When I'm tired, where's my hammer? There we go. Imagine that in real life. Oof. Bam! I don't know, it's weird. I never get tired of this game. Even when I'm fully geared up and matchmaking works, I'm probably still going to be excited to maybe help some people out. Bam! Look at that. Just psycho. Thor is like the only character on my account that can do such a big, massive attack to the point that it lags my PS4 Pro. Hey, hey, hey. You're supposed to be toned down. Come on, Hulk, you fat prick, you're in the way. Oh, he's dead. So yes, there's still some odd stutters here and there, but it's a lot more stable. Just an overall, you know, better experience. In my personal experience, yeah. I can't even talk properly. What do we got going here? Oh, yeah, that is the point of stating. Yeah, I was reading the patch notes and it was like 30 frames a second. Isn't the whole point? You're not running your own computer, so you should be able to get 60 frames, because... Anyways. Oh boy. We got loot. You never know. Could be an upgrade. Get out! That's it. That is it. I was like, I don't like the sound of that, but... Hey, I blocked that! You little shit. I don't know. Now's not the time to die. Gonna go for a jog over here. So what? Those things can follow me? I'm looking for green stuff. The Marvel Ganja. It's good for you. There we go. Takedown. Nope, I shouldn't hit my own guy. something I do a lot of. Okay, so again, that's actually a 94. Yeah, so I just need to find anything that's like 96 and up, and I would, or I guess even 95. And I would equip it. I'm actually on floor 6, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's my record. I think my record is actually floor... It actually might be floor 3, to be honest. I don't think I've ever cleared 3. Yeah, because of... Yeah, because of this, exactly. Ooh, just dodged that purple stuff. Oh, yeah. No, run! Fly! Do something! Oof, that was close. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Because like I said, they can die 1,000 times. Doesn't matter. I die. For a second there, I was like, who is that? I thought that was an Adaptoid. Not used to seeing Iron Man glow in, like, purple and stuff. I don't know why he's following... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, one more hit and I'm dead. Come on, do something. Kick his ass. No, don't come back to me. Not like I need a hug or something. Hey, not too bad. 22 minutes I've been rambling on to myself. You'd think I was having a party of 50 in here. That's just how I roll. Get the bad guy! This is another reason why playing in a group would be good. You know, we're going on like, what, a month this game's been out? Well, not quite a month, but you get the idea. Still haven't done a fucking matchmaking session. Not too bad. I was just looking at guitars, was thinking of going out. I kind of hesitated to bother doing a live stream, but the way things are going now, I'm actually kind of happy there's nobody in here. Because I wasn't really fully feeling it. I felt like just doing regular updates. Or regular upload videos. To talk about the updates, rather. On the game, but I've already kind of done that. So. And it's the weekend. Isn't it funny? I've said this a million times before. The weekend is when I have a lot more time. A lot more time. No one comes on the weekend. 17, 18 people want to drop in on the weekday when I don't have that much time. Like, seriously? Well, I'm usually on around 1, but it's like I said before, I can't really commit to a schedule for a few reasons. One, I just don't get that many people in the live stream. Not to be rude, that it's worth me trying to be more diligent about my schedule. And two, real life comes first, like I've always said before. I'm not a 16-year-old that does nothing but stream. Or some older people, whatever. There's a lot of stuff, a lot. A lot. I just don't talk about my entire life. That I have to do. Like I said, some people think I just sit at home all day and I'm like, if you only knew, pal. If you hung around with me for a day, you'd be like, so that's why he's only around a couple of hours a day. Right. That's why. If I was actually pulling in big numbers and just had more time. Period. Oh yeah, I'd be around a lot more. If this was 15 years ago when I first opened up my YouTube channel but never did anything about it, I would have been on from like 6 a.m. to midnight every day. I'd be on that shit 18 hours a day, 7 days a week streaming. I promise you I'd be at 100, 200,000 subscribers by now. I like it, but it's, it doesn't have as much replayability fun so far that I thought it might have, that's based on how much I paid. I paid $60 for the deluxe, and I feel like it was more like a $40 game. So I know we're nitpicking about $20, but I could buy The Witcher 3 for, $15 or $20 sometimes, and it's a fun game. It's a good game. They did a good job with it. I just feel, like I said, for the price point, I don't know, a lot of the characters are locked behind ethical, may I add, coins, in-game currency. Very well done, I might add. But I just kind of feel like maybe attires should have been what was locked behind that groin. Just give us all the damn players. They're going to be adding a lot more to the game for free. There's going to be really good support of the game. It is a lot of fun. There's just a finesse. There's a bit of a touch to it that seems to be kind of lacking, and I can't quite put into words what that is. It's almost like a guitar. A guitar is a guitar. They're all more or less about the same, slightly different shapes and thickness of the neck, but all in all, within reason, a guitar is a guitar. Sometimes you put one on your lap and there's just some weird little thing about it. You're like, wow, that's kind of... it's right on the money. Some other ones feel a bit more off. They still play. They still do their thing. There's just... So Battlegrounds 2K to me feels that it's lacking something that words can't really describe. I would have preferred WWE All-Stars remake, to be honest. I hate that you can't change the attire of the characters in the campaign. You actually can. But you can't change their look. Well, you do get new characters. You can change their attire, but just their color. You still have the stupid backpack and the fucking walkie-talkie on the front. It's kind of stupid. If I beat this mission, I'll hop into it after and we'll take a look at it. Who goes there? Yeah, because I'm right in front of you, pal. So what, you're there, your feet aren't bound, your hands aren't bound, and what, you needed me to just, like, wave at you, and now you're okay?
You're safe now.
So what, you couldn't have teleported here before? I know I'm being a smartass. Can you make your own attires of wrestlers? Well, you can create your own character, but you need to be connected to the internet to do it. And then you can do the regular game, like regular exhibition matches with your own character. You can't play the campaign with your built character, which would have been so badass. But it's a scripted story. I don't give a shit. They still should have done it. And then it looks like a comic book. So I guess if you made your own character, it wouldn't match the attire. Because you see your character, but they should have done it from a first-person perspective. Okay, now I'm going to ignore you for a minute because I'm near the end. I've never made it this far in the mission. This is huge right now. This is like... simmer down, cowboy. Your shit's about to hit the fan here. This is... I've never been this far in the game before. Hammer time, bitch. Man, they're tough. The eyes are awesome and custom. Yeah. Do you own the game? Or you just watched some footage? Hopefully it was only my footage. No, I'm just kidding. So, in here in Reigning Supreme, it's just about completing a Desert Hive on Elite difficulty. And I've just never been able to do it. So I thought that I would do it. So again, Heroic Gauntlet. Clear out every level of this AIM installation. And, yeah. It is a good game. It is a good game. I'm having a hard time kind of explaining another game while I'm playing this game. But, so you get like 5 classes in the game. I think it's 5 classes, like, Powerhouse, High Flyer, Brawler, that kind of shit. So, the moves between all the same class, they're all the same. So, like, if you have The Undertaker and Kane, and they're both considered powerhouses, let's say, they would all have identical moves, except for their signature move and finisher. There's not as much variety in the moves that way. But between the classes, the moves are absolutely very different. So what you then do is you pick yourself like a brawler that you really like, or a powerhouse, or just whatever, and then just toggle between 5 different characters of 5 completely different playstyles, and you will wildly have 5 different movesets. But the visualization of your character, should still help with that. There's a few extra little moves I would have liked to have seen. Just like an extra 3 or 4 moves. Just an extra couple moves. And I really feel that could have done like a huge difference. Like, wow, it could have done a huge difference to me. So we leveled this up 10 times. 104, it's technically, 95, so it's technically a 90. That's an 87. It's lower. It's junk. Yeah, I'll explain all that when I play the other game. Wish me luck with this bullshit, and okay, it helps if you hit them. There we go. I'm only on floor 4. Shit. Ugh. I thought I was on 5. Oh. Maybe I am on 5 now. We all know the last floor is going to be like, what message are you hiding there, Felix? But yeah, like I said, I do like live streaming overall. It just really is a shame. Like on the weekend, I've been doing this now for 2 months. 2 months pretty much even now. I think this is literally my 8th week live streaming. Oh. I wish you a good lick. Felix, none of that pervy stuff. But, yeah, like I love live streaming. In the sense that, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Even if there's literally no one in here, like the first 22 minutes until you finally showed up. No offense, I was actually arguably almost having more fun than when there's a bunch of people in here. Because I still felt like I was being productive by explaining the changes with the update in the game. And it made it easier for me to stay focused, if that makes any sense, to explain it. And because it's live in the moment, there could be people that come in. That's what makes it more exciting. I honestly don't get more excited when there's 17 people in the stream the odd time. I remember the other day, people were like, Phil, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. 16 people. Oh, I'm like, yeah, that's actually stressing me out more. I enjoyed it more when it was around 5 people. It is easier to manage, Probably gonna switch to PC now. Yeah, no problem. Sure, from a money perspective, I want more people in here. But, I also want a combination of having fun. If by some... I mean, I've seen other people, no offense, that are... They're no better than me. And they've got, like, thousands of people in their live stream. But they've been at it for so long as well, and... a lot of them have a couple of 100,000 subscribers. It's a numbers game, right? My live streams will grow over time. They just might not grow as fast as some other people. And even that doesn't even mean that you're not as good. It really doesn't. I've seen some comedians in real life that are funnier than some of the greatest that you've ever seen, and you're never going to see them in a Hollywood movie. Doesn't mean they're no good, though. Mind you, if you're like a triple threat, as the expression goes, you'll probably grow a lot quicker. Lately I've had trolls, yeah, some pretty nasty ones. Well, nasty in that they're just annoying, but they're more annoying because they're not original. I want trolls to do better. None of these punks are impressing me. I don't know if you remember a guy called Joe W. Terrence, that crew, and Tom Clark. So I straight up just banned all three of them. And well, yeah, so they're permanently banned. They ended up coming back in the stream and they ended up proving me right. They were the people I always knew they were to begin with since the very first minute they came in the stream. They were just a different kind of troll. They're not a hateful kind of troll. They're not the type of troll to threaten to kill you or, you know, say that you look like a cancer patient. Not that it matters if anybody thinks that anyways. But, anyhow. Hey, what's going on? Why don't I get notifications when you're playing? Because YouTube knows the crazy guy's back and, you know, it's always been like that. Whether I was YouTube famous or not, there's a lot of people that they just don't have their channels properly notify others of when they're live streaming. And again, it's not me being like a bad sport or a sore loser. I'm just being honest, like straight the fuck up. I've been at this shit for 2 months. How many people are in the live stream? Exactly, my point taken. When I could focus on doing other things like improving my guitar playing, making more regular uploads on my YouTube channel, working on my Batman goofy comedy skit videos, which get a lot more views than my gameplay videos. This fucking thing. Like, way more views. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm a bit of an acquired taste, you know, I'm kind of odd. I have moments where I have bad days and I'm a little bit more, you know, than other days. Not towards the people in the chat that are being normal. Just in general, I do have frequent migraines and I don't always like just coming on and going, okay, guys, I have a headache. So if I'm a little bit cranky, you'll know why. I'm not looking for sympathy, right? But I do want to mention, why is it one day I could be completely normal and then the next day I'm a little bit loopy? Plus I have issues, you know what I mean? But I legitimately do have fun doing what I'm doing. I did a little bit. I did try it a bit. It was fun. I wasn't doing really well with it at all. Yeah, for PS4. Yeah, I made a video on that too. I'm just terrible at the game, and I've been so swamped with trying to highlight all the big, massive changes that have been going on to games that I own, that everybody can play, so it's been kind of one of those things where it's like, I'll focus on this a little bit more. There's a massive update to this game. But yeah, I already have some good footage on Call of Duty already. I'm also going to be doing a regular upload video of it as well for to showcase, to just be an extra person that helps bring gameplay so that people on Xbox and PC can make a better informed decision as to whether or not the next game in the series is worth their time and money. That's actually kind of 90% of the reason I have a YouTube channel. It's to be that guy. Am I going to buy the full version? I'm probably going to buy it, mainly for the sake of the channel. To showcase it. Trust me, my channel is definitely not about how to play well. But I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I really enjoy Call of Duty. It's still one of my normal go-to. Same thing with World of Warcraft. The expansion's coming out next month. This is going to be huge. It's like I said, I want people to think of me as... okay, story walkthrough. Sorry, what's a story walkthrough? Sorry, this is a 95, so it's a 90. Yeah, these are lower. Yeah, like overall, I still want my channel to be known for Skater XL, maybe some Flight Simulator, you know, casual games like that, some World of Warcraft, some Call of Duty, and sports. So it's kind of like the top 4, 5 things I do. And then the oddball game, like Marvel Avengers, is pretty new. So I'll talk about it. Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops story. Oh, you're talking about the campaign. Sorry, I'm confused. How's this? Have you tried the beta? Do you have a PS4? Let's see what we got here. Remember now, technically. So, yeah, I do like it a lot. I do. It felt good for an alpha. Wow, what a good, stable build that doesn't keep constantly ask me to reinstall my shaders or download a DLC pack. Ha ha ha. Get it? It's just been working. It's fun. I like the maps. Graphics are, you know, it performs well. I'm more of a mouse and keyboard kind of guy when it comes to that. But the aim assist is pretty nice. I didn't find it too strong. It was just good. It felt good. I'm probably more than likely going to get it because I am more of a Black Ops Call of Duty kind of guy than I am a Modern Warfare. Just like the maps I find for Black Ops tend to be a little bit more up my alley, if that makes any sense. I really like the Call of Duty Ghosts. Wow, 42 minutes already. Well, this is pretty big news, because... Yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts got a lot of hate, but it's actually one of my favorite Call of Duties in terms of the map. I'm very picky when it comes to the aesthetics of maps, and, you know, sometimes, yeah. Alright, I gotta focus here a bit, just to recap with you there, Kendrick. I've never been this far before in this particular mission. And I'm near the very end. And then I may have to AFK for 5 minutes. So I'll probably just let the stream keep going. I'll probably just mute my microphone even though you're not going to hear anything. I has to go potty and get something to drink. Because all this talking, I've been talking for 45 minutes non-stop, you'd think I was like giving a speech. For crying out loud. Really dries you out after a while. And I did have water, but I forgot to fill up my cup. What a difference a few power levels make. I think I've only died once. Yeah, and I like the gothic-y one with like all the fog and all that. 100, so it's technically a 90. Yeah, I do. I do more than some people, even with the same amount of people in my stream. Now, we could joke around and say... Well, no, let's take it up a notch for a moment. The other day, I had 16 people in my live stream. Not that that's a flex or anything. There was a lot of shit going on. There was a lot of... Like, 16 people in a live stream is not a lot of people, but there's a lot of shit being said. And the chat's just like... Brrr, and that's why I have slow mode on. So that people have to wait a few seconds to type to give other people a chance. And then what I'll do is what I'm doing now, if I can, is just pause the game, take a moment, recognize your peeps. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm huge on that. And then I'll take a minute. Okay, what did he say? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point there, Felix, and I'll try to like do that. I may not like literally narrate every comment. Like you said, yes, it's good. I got a PS4. I might not narrate it, but I'll be like PS4, okay, that's good. Like but I'm acknowledging you. You can see that I'm looking and right, like I see everything. Now, in a fantasy world and I've got 1,000 people in my live stream, I'm still going to take a similar approach, but it's going to be a lot more difficult, and understandably so, right? But yeah, there are people that have a chat. It's slow enough that they can keep up with it, but they don't seem to do it. They're just like, yeah, I got some people there, fuck them. This is what I'm focused on. And to me, your gameplay is barely half of your stream. If people like you, they're invested in you, they're not going to give a shit within reason what game you're playing and if you're even good at the game. It might help if you're somewhat decent, but if you make people feel special, appreciated, that you see them there, trust me, people are going to remember that. And I don't do it because of that. That's just genuinely how I am. I mean, no one live streams for a couple of hours on Twitch for 2 hours by themselves because they're trying to fake that they're into it. You really have to be into it. And my level of enthusiasm, I'd like to think, is the same. 1, 2 people, 17 people. You don't see me go, we did it, guys. 16 people. Ooh. You don't see me doing the happy dance when there's 16 people in here. Because it's no different. If anything, it's more difficult. There's more pauses in the gameplay. Because I want to get caught up on the chat. So everybody feels included, and you know what I mean? And that's actually kind of what I fear, in a way, is one day... Oh, he's here. I'm just playing as Thor, because I actually wanted to beat this mission. I was leveling up Captain America quite a bit, actually. I think this is actually where I think I've been here before. Oh, boy. Well, let's try to... I don't know. How about I just shut up for a minute, and I ignore the chat for a minute? I cannot die here, or I'm fucked. This is, like, pretty big. I beat these 6 elites, and I do something, or I accomplish something I haven't been able to do in almost 2 weeks. I've been at a plateau for 2 weeks, by the way, in case you're curious. I haven't done any progress in the game in 2 weeks. Oh, no, don't come for me. No. Get the hell away from me. Oh, I don't like this. There, these guys aren't as psycho to kill. So I'll take out this elite instead first, not the adaptoids. They're just a little bit more manageable. These guys are a bit more psycho. Well, maybe I should take it out first then, I don't know. I'm usually take the small guy out first, but this guy's pissing me off. We're gonna give him the Undertaker choke slam. That's right, hide under the fucking stairs. Because the first time I choked it wasn't enough. I absolutely got mangled like a little bitch the last time I was here. Oh my god, I think I beat the mission. What are them green things? It's what I call the Marvel ganja. It's the good stuff. It heals you. It's like little
After analyzing stolen
healing
info we acquired,
pods
Amy
or
Lewis Powers,
whatever.
Shield learned
It's like a
that
health
scientists
potion thing.
has perfected her cloning technology.
I got
She managed
94%.
to create replicas of some of the Avengers' most
Should have been 100,
dangerous foes.
bastards.
These superpowered lieutenants of AIM are too much of a threat.
Sees all it. Yeah, man. Woo, that green shit's good.
I will stay alert for any
Anyways,
new elite hives that
don't mind me. So that should be an increase. So check this out. Check it. This is what I wanted to show you. I've said this a million times and I'll say it again. I'll answer your question with a question. Or I'll just say it. So I've been streaming for 2 months. I've been playing games for a long time. Good for me. This is the game that I've played the most consecutively without taking a break to go off and play another game. So that should give you an idea there. It's fun. It's grindy. It's going to take you a lot of hours to get 3-4 characters up to a decent power level that all your guys together can go and do a mission without having to rely on the poor matchmaking that's going on right now. But that said, I'm just really liking it. So again, I leveled up my axe here. Or my hammer. Whatever. My weapon. It's 104. This one's a 93. So you might think, well, wow, 104 is a lot better than 93. But it's not. Because the 104 was leveled up 10 times. You could see it at the bottom. So subtract 10. It's technically a 94. It's not a 104. It's a 94. Therefore, is this better? No. This would have had to have been a 95 for it to have been an actual upgrade. You see that? That's what I'm getting at. Anyhow, that's that. Same thing with this. I leveled it up 5 times. So it's not really a 95, it's a 90. So is 89 better than 90? No. Had it been like a 91, it would have been better than that 95. Which is why they say don't bother upgrading your gear unless you're just going to do it once or twice to get the extra perks in the list. And that's it. You got to pay attention to the math. Now this is a 90 and 89, so that's just clear cut better. It's an 89 and I boosted it up 5 times on top of that. That's a higher number and I never even upgraded it. So yeah, that's definitely better. I just go and upgrade them because I can. I have the resources, so it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's a very grindy game, but it's the game scales to you. So it might make you feel like, well, what's the point of the power level? Well, it's because certain missions are gated behind a minimum power level, so it still gives you something to work towards. If that makes any sense, and once you get past power level 130, you start to get better bonus stats and stuff like that. Like it's pretty cool, I guess, is my main point. You get the different outfits, you can play the game online, offline, without an internet connection. I mean, that should answer the question, you know what I mean? Fun is subjective. Some people like football, some people like basketball more. I like both equally. Some people hate golf, some people love golf to death. You know, everything really is subjective, but if you like grinding, kind of like Diablo-style loot, you like fun action missions that are 15 to 20 minutes long at a time, piss on that. I just did a nutso thing. I just finished step 4 of the thingamathing. You know, the thingamathing? That narrows it down, eh? That the thingamathing. Yeah, the mega hive can kiss my ass. Right now I'm just taking a moment Because I'll tell you why. That mission that I just did took me like 50 minutes. 50 minutes to do one mission. So my brain is like, holy cow. Did you hack the game to get all those resources? Yes, I hacked it. I don't earn anything legit in my games. Psh, yeah, okay. You know how long it would take me to get 10,000 of all these resources? Now, this no, I didn't. Yeah. This is all piracy. It's all Russian-style hacking. But yeah, there's a good chance I'm probably going to take a break for a moment from this game, just because I've been playing it for a freaking hour. And I don't even know, to be honest with you, how much more time I have to even just live stream, or how much longer I want to live stream, right? Sometimes I'm not always feeling it. Well, right now I'm just going to keep going until it gets uncomfortable. Then I'll get some water, urinate, do all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'm just staring at a blank screen here. So, yeah, first things first. Let me back out of this. No, that didn't work. Let's go back to the airship, even though I'm on the airship technically. Let's go here. Let's go to travel output. Oh, that's new. I don't remember just seeing quick match. Quick match removes the need to select a mission and quickly joins an existing strike team that is looking for players. Opting to play with any hero will find games the fastest, but selecting either quick match option will grant a small XP bonus. Yeah. It's like, hey, hello Stotts, how's it going? Yeah, we won't do that. We're going to go back to the outpost. I want to turn in my things. My outfits. Yeah. And I might... Anyways, yeah. Not bad. Just a little bit tired. I was shopping, looking at some guitars, trying to find like that perfect look, and a little bit stress. I keep finding a guitar that's like 90% of what I want, and it's got another thing I don't want. Then I'd have to swap out the parts, and... Anyways, yeah. So I'm doing that a bit. Guitars. My main in this game, I probably have to say it's a combination between Thor and Hulk, with Captain America trailing third, and then Iron Man. Iron Man's good, but I don't want to maintain 4 characters. Thor, because I like the flashy hammer, and because when I was heavy into martial arts, I looked like that. At the long blonde hair. I like hammers over axes. I like a big, fat, blunt weapon. And I can fly. And I don't have to wear a cape. So Thor's the man. Plus he's OP as hell. And then Hulk just because he's a big green brute. Just straight ground and pound. There we go. Hello, Haruki. And now we're into the stream. Now people are here. Another outfit. And it looks like we still have the glitch. Where the fuck is my pattern? So the system is still eating patterns. Mind you, I pretty much have all the ones I want anyways. Yeah, no one wants to be a blue Iron Man. I can promise you that. More naked Captain America outfits. Yeah, it's hard to say. Trying to figure out what to do. Well, for this one, I definitely do have to go somewhere else. I'm probably going to play a little bit of Battlegrounds. To showcase a little bit of that. Plus, I haven't played the game since the patch came out. See how it feels and plays, but I finally beat that mission, and man, did it ever feel good. That felt so good. I have no idea who that is, to be honest. I don't know who Kate Bishop is. Not bad, just a bit tired. Wasn't really feeling like live streaming. Was about to shut it down, but then bang, all of a sudden. I went the first 24 minutes by myself solo. Then Felix hopped in, and then all of a sudden, vroom. So I'm trying to figure out travel to the outpost. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I want to go to the outpost really quick. Oh, is she? So that probably answered your question. I'm not too sure. But when I know, I'll probably post something on it or something. I do know that this year we're supposed to get a couple of more characters. Yeah, most people don't get female Hawkeye. Right. I want a male version of Black Widow. That would be badass. For me. Like I said, I have a hard time playing chick characters. Jay Reist are learning Spanish. Who's Jay Reist? La comida muy buena. That's what I'm going to be doing soon. Mangiare la comida. Cazzo vuoi? You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know what I'm saying? Probably not. Chupame me cazzo grande, huh? No? Alright. Everyone's like, what? Jay Reist is a Japanese rail company. They are learning it because of tourist. Ah, you could say, ah, yokoso, konnichiwa. For Japanese, and then roll in with a little Spanish and just be like, Lecca culo sporgo, figlio de putano. Mama la pinga. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am. And a little bit of Japanese, and I just like mixing it up, fuck with people. On parle un petit peu de français aussi. On peut ajouter n'importe quelle langue qu'on veut. Just pour fourrer le monde dans la tête. And then people are like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? That Japanese. Oh, shit.
This is amazing. I gotta tell Maddie you said yes. You really need this. I'll see you later.
Well, you had your chance to hunt me down when you had your little Cessna, but you hit the Philippines and you said, Aladdin, I'm done. I still get the bug where that lady doesn't shut up after oh, yes, yes, yes.
You are a lifesaver.
Yeah, well, I told her the last time. If she doesn't zip it, she's getting the hammer time. And not in the way that she wants it. Ever since then, she's been good.
Hey,
you. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Okay, that's great. Faction reward. Let me look at this shit. I am probably the one with the hammer. Compare. That usually helps. Now that one is technically... No plans for you, yeah. Ooh. See again? What I said? Oh, I can't buy it. You little bastards. 96. Yes, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this. We'll go ahead and buy this. The hammer, the hammer. Can't buy the other one yet. Let's buy that. 94. You know what? Let's... Why can't I buy it? Do I already own it? No. I'm so confused why I can't buy it. Oh, I'm not the right rank. Yeah, it helps when you can read.
Don't tell the others, but
Don't tell the others, but
you're my favorite.
you're my favorite. She's thirsty for me. 90, 96, that was a clear winner. 97, but it's been upgraded 5 times. So it's technically a 92. 96 is higher than 92. I know I repeat myself a lot, but it's so that people go, why is he putting in pieces of armor that's actually a lower number? Mocha tea? Is it mocha or mocha? Or muchacha or whatever. 96, 96. Yeah, we'll leave those there. Remember, I upgraded that one 10 times. So it's actually only a power level 90. This is a 94 base. So that'll actually help me get higher level gear. It sounds really messed up. 94 is going to help me get gear better than the 100. Because the game doesn't recognize essentially that you're upgrading your gear. So this is actually an upgrade. And then sure, I'll upgrade it a couple times, because why not? So I had it right the first time, which is what I figured. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, so I'll play a little bit of Battlegrounds for a couple minutes. Yeah, because I've been at this for over an hour, and it took me almost like that entire time to do one mission. We'll see how that's going. Yeah, no problem. And then after that, I might take a break, to be honest. I don't really have much of a headache today, but I'm just a little bit tired. Let's go with... You stupid fuck. There we go. And we'll see how it feels since the last update. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Like I said, after I'm done the campaign, you know, it's going to be hard to say how much lasting power it's going to have. I still play 2K20 because I play universe mode, right? And it's like it's dynamic. Like I get to pick, you know, all my favorite wrestlers. And then every time there's a match, I get to dynamically just choose a different wrestler every time. So it keeps everything fresh. And then there's like a leaderboard. And the more one wrestler wins, he goes up the chain, gets a better chance at being able to, you know, win a title belt opportunity. This game doesn't even have title belts, as far as I know. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of big. That's kind of huge. Like, there's no title belts. Your created character can't be used in the campaign. He can only be taken online. Yeah, that's kind of like, what the hell? So that's why I complain when I spent $60 on this game and a regular AAA game like a Skyrim or a Witcher 3 is $80. So for an extra $20, that's the kind of caliber game you can get. And for $20 less, this is what you're left with. This is a great game, but not for the price point that they're asking. It feels a little bit lacking. No title belts, no type of random universe mode. They could have kept like a light version of it. They just didn't do that. So, because the universe mode is really cool, right? In WWE2K, it's all like randomized. You pick all your wrestlers that you like. And then like you'll have like 8 matches per week or whatever. Like, you know, 8 for Monday Night Raw, 8 for SmackDown, or however you have it. And it'll just randomize it. So if you like The Undertaker and Kane, you put them in your roster, they could end up facing each other. And then as you go on through the matches for your card for Monday Night Raw, you could feel like, you know what? I feel like being Kane this time. I was The Undertaker last time, or whatever. Right? So it always keeps it fresh, like I said. And that's the big replayability factor for me, even with a game like 2K20, which was broken beyond hell. So, for this, it'll be interesting to see what's going to keep me around other than just playing random exhibition matches. Yeah, it's really hard to say. Right now, it's just been about upgrading stuff, or unlocking stuff, rather. Yeah, this is just the campaign mode. And then you can see, like, where there's, like, a reward. So if I want this reward, I'll have to go there. So I'll do a few of these matches quickly. You get a like a comic book type of story, right? So I'm the guy at the top left, for example, you know, with all the hair, because I'm into the hair. And that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. So the reason you can't play your own character is because if you had a bald guy like me, like the character that I made, and then you're looking at the character there with the big mustache and the big mop of a head, it wouldn't match. So it would have to have been like in first person. Like all the comic book characters looking at you, but you not seeing your character. Or maybe it just uses like your avatar, right? Because it would have been too much work. So, yeah. But to me, that's a huge one. I would have really have liked a campaign with a custom created character. See, like here, I can't change my character. Let's edit the power moves quickly. Sorry, deal increased damage for a limited time, right? Some of the damage you receive is dealt back to your opponent. Oh, okay. Your opponent will lose part of their stamina bar. Your combos and special moves will inflict more damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably do a couple of matches and then probably just end it for a bit. I just, in general, have a very hard time sitting still for, like, more than 45 minutes at a time, to be honest. I just don't have the proper chair. I got the microphone, the fancy lights, and all that shit, but the chair... I tried about 3 or 4 incredibly expensive chairs, and they were all shit. Absolute crap.
Oh boy. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Oh, it's not gonna be good. Oh, man.
So when you know the moves, as you can see, it can be fairly smooth. Oops.
This has been intense, and I don't think he's done yet.
Uh-oh.
He has him across his shoulders, fireman's carry, and wow, what height on that throw!
Yeah, don't you worry about that.
Oh, what's gonna happen
Another
here?
one again.
Oh, I love it! The crowd loves it!
Looks like a jumping, spinning RKO.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, look out! Ah!
Whoops. There's the drop kick I wanted to do.
Domination. Oh my goodness!
Trying to go through most of the moves. I've already done that one.
Look out! Ah, great!
Yeah, and every character's got slightly different controls. So sometimes you have to look. Like there was those special moves I did, glowing, L2 with the square and triangle. Oh, and there's one with the X, so I could try the L2 with the X. Yeah, I'll do that. L2 with the X, there's right, or upright. L2, left down. L2, left down. Yeah, so there's a few moves. See, he just pulls a bike out of nowhere in a chair. It's kind of cool.
Looking under the ring for something to use. Are you believing what we're seeing with that hammer?
Whoa.
Look at this, Moro. Oh, reversal. And wow, did he send him flying? Are you kidding me?
Holy shit. Well, it's Brock Lesnar. What do you expect, right?
Yes, lifts them up. I can't believe it. He's thrown
Now I'm getting eaten by a
open jaws of
crocodile.
the crocodile.
So it's really goofy, but I like it.
Under the ring. Holy moly, a motorcycle! Oh boy, this should be good. Look out! Oh, did you see that? Drumming up some pain. Now, oh my goodness!
Ah. Yeah, not exactly the move I was looking for.
Oh my goodness! What a combination! Oh man!
That's okay. Fuck him. I don't like the camera cuts. I wish you could turn those off.
Looking to finish
But
this
you can't.
match. One.
Yeah, you want to throw me at the
Into the mouth of the crocodile. Hey, is
crocodiles?
that hand in there?
That's what you get.
And the speedy recovery does miracles. Looking for something to use under the ring. Oh, I've been waiting for
Oops.
this. Unblockable force has been activated. Reversal.
Oh, I got... Are you fucking kidding?
That's incredible. Oh, this should be good. Look out. Whoa! I can't believe it! You know what? I don't think they're done yet. Oh, boy! He did that to perfection.
Yeah, like still like all the camera cuts. Not a huge fan of that.
This should be good.
Hey, Sparklin, how's it going?
It's definitely good. Ow! I've never seen anything like that.
Uh-oh. Not too bad, you. Just about to end the stream soon.
Whoa, that's blocked. That's
Just
blocked.
kinda
And there's that. This is great defense.
Pulling motorcycles and guitars out of my pocket.
Oh, there's the serpent squeeze from Billy the Python Huggins.
Yeah, I really wish there was a way to get rid of those stupid camera cuts.
Steady stream of punishment. Oh, that could be it. Going for the cover. Oh, baby, this is a great match, but now it is over. And there's
That's
your
probably my
winner.
#1 pet peeve. The camera cuts. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. So because there's no 2K21 for WWE this year, they gave us this at like 75-80% of the normal suggested retail price of a AAA game. And it's just kind of lacking a bit. I feel like it's overpriced for what you get. It's fun, but it's overpriced. See, now technically, well, not tech. Yeah, I go here, get my rewards. See, I unlocked the Everglades, so it's pretty cool. It's fun. I'm just being honest with you. It's probably not going to see as many hours as even 2K20 for me, honestly. Yeah, I know, I made a video on that. Yeah, you can't progress or earn anything while you're offline without an internet connection. It's kind of dumb. See, technically here I could go to Mexico. Like I said, it's a cool, thing. See, new character unlocked, TJ Salazar. That's cool. Thanks. Yeah, it really talks about things that a lot of people don't talk about. So that's Mexico. We did that. Oh, another gauntlet, eh? Let me just go to something here. Yeah, I'm still kind of blown away that there's no title belt matches. I wish there could have been, like, not a story mode, like you just click play. And you just, almost like a universe mode, like I said, you just randomly go through an assortment of players, and you could do title belts, and... But yeah, that's kind of a big one for me. But there are a lot of cool features about the game. Like, to me, had this game been like $30, $40 Canadian, I'd be like, oh, wow, you know? Let's see. Our truth is trying to break out. And I kind of like the whole package thing like that kind of, you know, looks cool. I like the aesthetics of the game. You know, the characters really look like, you know, that's Hulk Hogan, you know what I mean? There's no like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like him. Like, it really looks like him. Welcome back. And then the different attires. And oh yeah, he's in here. Not only is he in here, he actually has the proper different attires. So, like, here. Everybody knows that attire? Everybody knows that attire? With the purple, right? And then look at this. They even did one with the face paint, the Enigma, Jeff Hardy. But when they did... Yeah, I know. Finn Balor, they fucked up on. So you know how Finn Balor has, like, this outfit? Where the hell's the one with the face paint? That's like his iconic, demonic... They have it for Jeff Hardy, but they don't have it for Finn Balor? Like, are you fucking kidding me? So I thought that was stupid. Like, yeah, I thought it was dumb. See, there's the other characters that I've unlocked. So, the guy that I just unlocked, this guy, if I wanted to, I could make him look like that. So that's really cool. Completely different style. Billy Huggins is the guy I'm still playing. The other attire that you can be, well, is that one there. So that's not too bad. They're just subtle differences, but like even Baron Corbin, they did a good job. Oh, Demon Finn Balor, how is that not in here? So Baron Corbin, they even did attention to detail with him. Look at that, they even give you the old Baron Corbin with the long hair. Like, are you kidding me? They're giving you the old school, well, I guess you could call him old school, Baron Corbin for what people are used to seeing him as. But the fact that they did that, like to give you the different styles of Baron Corbin, like that's what you do. They really fucked it up with Finn Balor. Like, I still can't get over that. Like, how do you have... Like, that's not even his regular outfit, red and white. He's predominantly known to have an all-black attire. But, you know, what do I know? Yeah, the Fiend they did good, because they've got the regular Fiend, and then him in, like, his fancy outfit, and then just regular Bray Wyatt, as we all know him. Actually, I'm going to do it with, I'm going to use the coins, yeah. That's it, he's coming out. Like all those silly little things, I like that. Like all those little, you know, things that they did. No, they didn't. And that, anyways, so I know I'm complaining, but I'm allowed to do that. Then there's our main guy there. Well, I shouldn't say main guy, he was part of the campaign in the beginning. This is all you get for an attire? You're still stuck with a backpack and a walkie-talkie on your chest? Love Sergeant Slaughter. Completely different looks. So there's one iconic look. Then that's when he was like the Iraqi sympathizer gimmick. You've got that one. And then you've got this one, which is very iconic. So I like when they do that. 3 very unique, distinct looking alternate attires. Same thing with an old legend that hasn't even been in wrestling in how long? Very iconic pants. So are those ones. You know? So they have them. Anyways, I'm not going to go through all of these, but it just kind of shows you a little bit. That's iconic, the double knee brace. And then the, you know, with the vest and the jeans and that one. And then, of course, The Rock. How he's been in recent memory. But also how he used to be. A lot of people may not remember that's what The Rock used to look like with those long sideburns and the shorter hair. And he wasn't even quite that big. But yeah. So I kind of like how they did that. For some characters, they paid the extra attention to them, it seems. And then the other ones, they just didn't. Edge. Guy doesn't need an alternate attire, I guess. He's got nothing. And then I think Beth Phoenix and Edge, they're married. You got Nikki Bella. Now, what's interesting about Nikki Bella is you've got Nikki, but there's no Brie. Whatever. I wish Jake the Snake had the leopard pant. Oh, yeah, the leopard pant. Yeah, for sure. But anyhow. Yeah, even Roman Reigns, that's his typical outfit that we're all used to seeing him as, and they even gave him one of his older outfits that most people wouldn't even remember Roman Reigns as, like that. Then Randy Orton, they should have done one with the pitch shape, with the completely shaved head, because he went through that look as well for a while. But, you know, whatever. Anyways, you get the idea. Oh, there, done, after Bray Wyatt. Again, his hair's different there, because that's like more old school Undertaker. And, you know, with the top hat, and so that's neat. And then again, Bray Wyatt. The real Bray Wyatt, like the look. And then you've got that Bray Wyatt, right, from the Firefly Funhouse. Very iconic look now. And then the stereotypical Bray Wyatt, like before the Fiend gimmick. And that's what I like. That's how you do a proper set of 3 attires. See what they did with Triple H? That was good. They gave him the long hair version and then the short hair version. They should have added a third in where he actually didn't have the goatee but the mustache with the long hair. But whatever. Good enough. Yeah. All right, let's do a couple more matches. And then I'm going to take a break. Where were we? All right, let's try to work on this. Yes, he is, yeah. Yeah, and he's got a few different attires. Oh, and they're going to add like another 60 or 70 wrestlers to this game. It's going to be crazy, all for free. It's not even going to be DLC. It's just going to be like added in the update. Everybody's going to get it. So, I mean, you know, they're doing a good job. Oh, I don't know. The Triple H one didn't have it. Chances are Shawn Michaels won't have it, because that would just be weird. To have Shawn Michaels have the DX attire, but not Triple H. They should have, but, you know, whatever. It's also not done, right? Like, they're still going to be adding a lot of stuff to this game. They're still going to update it, and I guess it's not a terrible game. It's just not going to necessarily have as many hours played as WWE 2K20 for me. The hell's he doing? Get your ass in here.
Wonder what's under the ring.
Yeah, you want some of that? Want a motorcycle? A guitar? And a chair. Well, I don't mind the bugs and all that. Me, it's all about
Wait a minute. No,
the
it's
lack
not
of
it.
features. I feel like there's still not that many moves.
Oh, no.
I feel like we should have been given it just a few more moves. You can't even do a regular body slam. Like, are you kidding me? You can't do a regular body slam in this game? But you can pick up a fucking motorcycle. That's all I'm saying.
Hitting him with a motorcycle. Many cc's of pain. What a combination. Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
It's over. It's over. It could have been over. Oh, my. Talk about hang time.
But it is fun, though. Like I said, just like overall, like once you are familiar with the moves of your specific character that you're playing, because they're all a little bit different. Like the different classes, that is. It's a lot more enjoyable.
Boy, he did that to perfection.
I kind of do because it's the over-the-top, goofy, you know.
This should be good. Oh, yes.
Like that's how WWE All-Stars was.
Never seen anything like that. Oh, it's Elias with
Oh.
the Halo bomb.
Oh no. My main thing is the camera cuts. I cannot stand the camera cuts. They drive me fucking crazy.
What's he got in mind here? Oh, this should be good. Oh, it is great.
Like it actually borderline, believe it or not, almost makes me not want to play. That is actually how picky I am with games. Like I know what I like and what I don't like, and
Oh, it's not gonna be good. Oh,
like the
man.
constant switching, I just find it really jarring. The slow-mo is one thing, but all these camera cuts, half the time the camera cut fucking sucks. They don't even do a good job of it.
Gets waylaid with these chair shots. You know what? I don't think they're done yet. With the Irish
See, like that was cool.
runs right into
Rebounded,
trouble.
did like a fucking backflip because I kicked his ass. Just the standard moves. There's no camera cuts for that, just like this. See? That was nice.
It's definitely good.
That was a lot less jarring.
Never seen anything like that.
Again, it's all about options. I think the camera cuts should be there, but also give me the option to have them not there. Kind of like in the standard WWE 2K20 moves.
Here he comes.
Nope.
Look out.
No, that's the problem. When you go to options, this is all you get. Commentator, in-game help, audio, music, and show controls. There's no way to turn off the camera cuts. It, in my opinion, oh my god. It would be huge. It just, I don't know. Really bothers me. To be honest with you, if it wasn't for the camera cuts, I'd probably be more aggressive with the game and want to play it a lot more.
Coming here. This should be good. Oh my goodness, it is good.
Yeah, I turned them off because I want my videos to be monetized.
Oh, there's the serpent squeeze from Billy the Python Huggins.
Wonder how hard it would be for them to patch that in the game to get rid of the
While going for the cover.
camera cuts.
Two. Down for the count. Eliminate. The 1, 2, 3. Almost in, but not quite. There's a little bit left in the tank.
Oh, I forgot this is a gauntlet match.
Here we go. Oh, the Irish whip. You're not going to beat anybody with
You know,
that.
it's another game I was thinking of getting into. That's a wrestling game. It's been out for a while. Really good game. I just don't know how to play it properly. There's your favorite move. Yeah. Fire Pro Wrestling, is it called? That's a good game.
Oh, there could be anything under there. Rolls into the ring. Oh, yeah, try it again. You're having no effect on me. Look at serpent squeeze. On the receiving end of a lot of punishment. Oh, it's over. Has to be. Two. Going for the pin. Eliminated. Goyles for victory.
Yeah, I think I'll finish this match, and then I'll take a break. Oh, Jake the Snake Roberts, what the hell?
Speed ahead and holy moly. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, look out.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, yeah. Fire Pro Wrestling, it's a really good game. Well, at least I like it. A little bit complicated.
Here I come. Ready or not. Bringing the heat, literally. Look at this, Morrow. What's happening? Oh, big time punishment, and it's going to continue.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh boy, this could be good. Oh,
See, when the action's just like that again, and it doesn't, WWE 2K All-Stars.
it's hammer time.
It's awesome. It's so much... I know I keep going on about it, but I can't help it. It's a lot less jarring. I am going to contact the developers, because, you know, they'll listen to me. And I'll see what they say.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle.
Like, there's a lot of... Yeah, there is a decent amount of moves you can do in the game.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, does that make you dizzy?
It is fun. It really is.
I think he's got it.
Oh,
Oh, here's a counter. Oh, you're right. And what in the world?
oh, you little bastard.
He didn't need GPS to find his location.
Wonder if PC could have a mod to get rid of the camera cuts. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Sort of like a... Because it's all like numbers, right? And values on and off.
Did you see that?
Oh my god, if I find out that they can
Incoming.
turn off the
Oh, nice.
camera cuts on PC...
Oh, look at this. They're seeing stars already, but I think they're about to see more.
I'm gonna have to get this game on PC.
Good. Look out. Oh, did you see that? Oh, good defense.
Wow.
Offense. Jake the Snake
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Roberts with his trademark DDT. Wow, thanks to speedy recovery, his energy's
I don't know, you
coming
can't do... Yeah, I can do that too.
back. Speedy recovery. Take two.
You little
across the
bastard.
morning. What's he got in mind here? Oh, this has begun. Oh, it is great. Oh, with all the momentum off the ropes. And
Damn it.
My God, what a throw. Here comes trouble.
Probably not. You have to be online to earn the reward at the time of the reward. I don't think it'll just magically do it.
Picks up the guitar.
I haven't bothered testing that out. I was going to, but quite honestly, I just didn't have the time. It's like once you're back online, does it say, hey, check this out, you know? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, there's the serpent squeeze from Billy the Python Huggins. He dealt out a lot of pain, and there's some more. This has got to be over. Here's the
Well, you would know.
This one is over.
You would know if it's a good reward. It tells you.
Oh, talk about narrow escape.
Oh, no, no, no. Wow. Oh, would you get up?
This is some ferocious action now. The chairs come into play.
Oh, so much better when there's none of that bullshit.
Steady stream of punishment. Oh, that could be it. Going for the cover. Victory has been secured. Eliminated. Almost finished, but not quite yet.
Yeah, but you have to be online to do it. Fucking stupid. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. But yeah, honestly, when I play this game, I'm going to be perfectly honest. It just kind of makes me want to play 2K20 a little bit. Wrestling's one of my favorite games ever. Like, just ever. And, yeah. It is a lot of fun. I should probably look and see if this game on PC... Holy cow. Hour and 40 minutes. I should see if this game on PC has a way to mod out the camera cuts. Yes, I am going to go in a minute there. I am just checking online quickly. I can't be the only one. Camera. Oh. Can't seem to find anything. Let's do camera. Switch review. Frame rate. No. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah. Didn't even find anybody talk about it. It's probably a minor thing, but hey, if every other game, you know what I mean, has it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was just saying the PC version would more than likely be a version that you could probably do something like that. You know, like turn off one of the values. Yeah, see, this is it for options. Even from the main menu. There's just nothing. I don't remember. I don't know why I would have deleted it. It's really effing weird. Huh. I must have gotten angry at it for some reason. I think that's what ended up happening. The Fire Pro Wrestling. Yeah, I must have gotten really angry with it. Because it is a really hard game to kind of get used to. And creating your own, like, characters wasn't easy. I remember doing it, and it was, like, just not easy. It was like, wow. I remember it going, okay, this is enough of that. If I didn't know this was a wrestling game add-on, I would totally think this is something else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, nothing about that screams wrestling. It screams, exactly. I don't even need to finish the sentence there. Okay, enough of that. Fire Pro Wrestling World Movecraft. Have you ever wanted to see a certain move added to Fire Pro? Now's your chance. Tweak existing moves or build new ones from scratch. DLC required to download and upload custom moves too. Okay. Oh, that's right. You got to go to some website and... Oh, man, it's complicated. Anyhow. I think it's a fun game. I think it's well done. It's just, it's a little bit, it's... Look at that shit, man. It's not easy. Like, what is all that? You know? But yeah, I'll have to check it out later, because, you know, Skater XL, I've said it before. Yeah, there's just, I have a few games that I like to go to. Oh, it does look a lot better than I remember. That does look like Kenny Omega. But yeah, it's pretty fun. And just, like I said, it was really hard to get into for some reason. I forget which part made me annoyed, but it pissed me off so much that I ended up deleting the game. But I'll have to try it again. But yeah. Yep. I'm so tired. All right, I am going to end it here. I might be back a bit later. I don't know, honestly. It's hard to say. Weekends are a dud. Like, hardcore. You think weekdays are crap? No. Weekends are awful for live streaming. There's sometimes I live stream on the weekend, there's like no one. It's happened a few times. Or like an hour in, one person comes in and I'm like, I'm getting ready to wrap it up. It's like, oh shit. But the weekdays, not that bad. But yeah. Well, like I said, I'm going to head out for now. And there's a chance I could be back in maybe an hour-ish or so. And if I'm not back in an hour, I would say probably 3.5 hours from now is when I'd be a little bit more likely to come back. And, yeah. Sounds good. All right, thanks for stopping by, whoever's left in here. And like I said, either an hour or 3.5 hours, I shall be back. Bye for now.